When we resolve an incident or problem, implement a change request, or fulfill a service request, we might have to complete one or more tasks. In these situations, it is common for tasks to begin after a particular milestone, such as an approval. For example, a service request for employee provisioning can require an approval before the associated tasks begin. To start the flow of tasks after the approval, we use a workflow action. We can create a workflow action that is run manually by a user from the Actions menu. Or, we can create a workflow action that is run automatically in the background without any user intervention. In a situation where an approval triggers a workflow action, it is more efficient to create a background workflow action. Let's look at how to do that. From the Manage menu, click Tools. Enter the keyword Workflow into the search filter field and press Enter. On your keyboard, click Workflow Actions. The Workflow Actions tab shows a list of service request workflow actions. To create a new workflow action, click Create New. From the ticket type list, select Service Request. We want this workflow action to automatically start a task flow when the service request is approved. From the Special Functions list, click Auto Create Tasks. Enter the name and description of the workflow action. This workflow action will be run when the employee provisioning service request is approved. Notice that Task for Auto Creation is now a required field. This is because we selected the Auto Create Task special function. To specify the task flow, click the Task for Auto Creation down arrow in the pop-up window. Select Provision Employee Task Flow. Click Apply Changes. Starting with the Matching Conditions tab, we'll specify the conditions to run the workflow action. We want this workflow action to run automatically in the background and not to appear in the Actions menu. Therefore, we configure the status field with a value that does not exist in Cloud SM, such as ZZ Active. The ZZ prefix is nothing more than a naming convention. Other prefixes can be used. To enter this value, scroll down to the status field. The status field is populated with ZZ Active. To apply the changes, scroll up using the scroll bar within the Matching Conditions area until you see the Apply Changes button. The changes have been applied, and the matching conditions appear in the Criteria field. Next, we will set the values of the phase, reason, and status fields to appear on the service ticket after the workflow action is run. Click the Set Fields tab. First, we need to add these fields. From the Add Fields drop-down list, select Phase. The other fields have also been added, and their values entered. Click Apply Changes. When changes are applied, the Matching Conditions tab is automatically displayed. We have created a background workflow action to start a task flow. Refer to the Documentation Wiki under the Learn menu to learn more about workflow actions.